Most people use their iPad like a bigger phone, but this thing can actually replace notebook, power your creativity, and handle real work if you know how to use it right. Today, I'll show you how to get the absolute most from your 11-inch iPad for productivity, creativity, and everyday life. So on the iPad Air 11-inch, the best feature here is the split view. You can actually be studying and also be on Instagram at the same time, whereby you're scrolling and you're also scrolling the other way to watch your favorite shows or anything. It's kind of a distraction, but at the same time, some people like to put on a show whenever they want to stay productive. So honestly, this feature is one of the best features I feel like everyone should make sure they are always using. And if you don't know about it, it is very, very, very easy to use. You just have to click on the top of the iPad there and you just click on split view, and there you go. You can split both views and pick anyone you want. The Apple Pencil completely changes how you use the iPad. You can control the Apple Pencil just by touching on the body. You can switch from eraser to select the kind of pen you want to use or the kind of marker you would love to use to write as well, which is really, really, really nice. Honestly, when you're using the Apple Pencil to write on the Note app on the iPad, it feels like you're actually writing on like an actual book, because it kind of feels like that, and it even feels much more better because you don't have to stress about worrying about ink, because this one never runs out and you can always use this as well. So the Apple Pencil is one thing you should always make sure you get whenever you're getting the iPad, because it just makes your life much more easier, especially if you're a student. The M2 chip makes this 11-inch iPad way more powerful than it looks. You can edit 4K videos, create high-resolution art, and run heavy apps without lag. It's compact, portable, and still powerful enough to keep up with serious work. Even when you are gaming as well, you can game for long hours without even worrying about the iPad running slow or even running out of battery, because the MacBook has a big screen, so you can actually enjoy gaming and the gaming feels smooth without any lag. This is one of the most underrated iPad features. Spotlight Search lets you find anything instantly. Apps, files, notes, even text inside documents. Just swipe down, type one word, and you are exactly where you need to be. Once you use this, you stop wasting time searching because it gets you to the right app ASAP, and you don't have to keep scrolling finding the app. All you have to do is just swipe down and type the name of the application, and it gets it for you instantly. So one thing I also love to do with my iPad Air is my display. I love to play around with my background, with my my app menu. I love to change things and turn things around, So the widgets, I honestly like to move things around. So sometimes I would take things away and put things in, which is really, really easy. You just have to tap on the screen and you can see I have my clock there, I have my notes app there. I'm going to take away the image widget away, and I'm just going to place that over there. So I'm also going to add in Apple Music, because I love to make sure my music is always there so I can access it whenever I want to access it. So you can see I have the calendar, I have the Apple Music, I have my clock, I have my notes app, and I also have the weather, so you can actually see the weather as well. So you can do that to your own home screen as well. You can customize it. You can keep one side for anything you want. Let's say your finance. You can also make a specific place for your games, your video apps. Just make sure everything stays organized, so that way you are able to access the apps you want to access easily without scrolling and stressing around the screen. When you really need to lock in, the iPad makes it easy. Focus mode silences distraction, it hides notification, and keeps only what matters on the screen. Whether you are editing, studying, or planning, this turns your iPad into a deep work machine. Honestly, what I love about focus mode is it just lets you stay logged in and focus more on either your assignment while all notifications are blocked and silenced, which is one thing you should make sure you always use when you want to log in. Honestly, this is how you get the absolute most from your iPad, because there are a lot of things the iPad can do that most people don't even know. So after this video, I hope you're going to be able to start implementing this thing into your day-to-day routine, everything I covered in this video, and there are even more things you can do with the iPad. So if you are using it often, I feel like you would start to discover the things you can do with the iPad and how it can help you run your day-to-day activities. This is the iPad 11-inch, iPad Air 11-inch, and honestly, it fits into the daily routine and try to get the most of your iPad. If you stayed at the end of this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.